Hello everyone and welcome to another SpottoCash judging session where a cash winner will be announced from the famous old game of Spot the Ball that we've updated, revolutionised, modernised into our online version, that's SpottoCash. And I have three people right here who are going to be deciding where the centre of the ball will be in an image that you've been playing all week. Let's introduce you to them. First of all, Miss Amy Bradley.
Hiya, I'm Amy Bradley. I'm a level 7 referee for London FA and I've been refereeing for nearly 10 years.
Fantastic. And Mr. John Ratcliffe.
John Ratcliffe, level 5 senior referee for the London FA, been refereeing for 41 years.
And Gary Hopkins.
Hi, Gary Hopkins, qualified 2005, London referee as well, level 7.
Great stuff, guys. So much experience on this panel, guys. Great to have you with us. Everyone at home, thank you so much for playing this past week. You've been playing all week, and entries closed last night at midnight. That's Sunday. And as always, we're back here on a Monday to pick a winner, £10,000. We'll be going to that winner, that one winner, and £100 to 10 runners up as well. Okay, guys, you ready to get stuck into the image?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's click on in. I'm going to let our referees click on in to see the image. Couple of little gasps there, a few intakes of breath as always as they take it in. I'm going to leave them all to now individually get stuck into analysing this image and placing their first spot, deciding where the centre of the ball should be. And once they've done that, we'll move on to the second round of judging. But for now, we'll leave them to it and we'll check back in a minute. Guys, looking like you're starting to wrap it up on this first spot. Let me know when you have. Amy, just let you come to it, no rush. Just to quickly say to everyone at home, as we're waiting for these guys to wrap it up on their first placement on the spot, congratulations to last week's winner. That was Lindy Foster. You won £10,000 last week. Congratulations, Lindsay. And there were 10 runners up of £100. Congratulations to you all, and I hope you've been playing this week. I think our referees are all now finished in placing their first spot. So let's get some reactions then, shall we, guys? Gary, what was your reaction to this, seeing this image? A couple of great facial expressions, that's for sure.
Yes, and they're the only two facial expressions we have to go on.
Does that make it easier or harder for you guys?
It does in a certain respect. Also, as the player in the white is partially obscured by the player at the front, you've only got one eye from the player behind, so that makes it slightly more difficult, and that means my main emphasis is on the player in yellow and green at the front as to where he's looking at. It looks like from his arms coming out that he's preparing to jump again, so we're thinking that the ball is on its way to arriving. The player hasn't yet actually started approaching it.
Interesting. Amy, what were your thoughts there? Do you agree with Gary?
Very much so. I think the hardest bit to try and work out is the height of where the ball is. It's definitely coming down towards him and he's on his way up to jump. So I think, yeah, that's probably the only difficult part, is trying to work out how high the ball is in the picture.
Definitely. And John, what were you looking to try and work out that height?
Yeah, as Gary has said, the key player is the yellow and green player. He's blowing air out, so he's moving towards the ball. So the key here, the ball has not arrived. And the big question is, how far in the air is it? We don't get that depth of picture when the ball's in front of us, and so it's tricky here to get the height. but the ball hasn't arrived and they're moving towards the ball to try to make contact with it.
Good stuff, very interesting. Well, it'll be good to see where you guys have all gone. We're now going to lock in those 3 positions if you haven't already, guys, and get ready to transfer them over to John's computer. John will be receiving all 3 of these spots onto his computer so that all 3 of the referees can have an equally weighted decision as to where the centre of the ball will be for the final placement. But they will all have an equally weighted decision, equal deliberation, and we're about to begin. John, let me know when they're in.
Go. And we'll start judging. Oh, crikey. Well, that's very good because we are all very, very similar there, and we've taken in the information. And the key thing here is because there's no crowd, the crowd is, there's nothing we can tell from the crowd. So, and as Gary pointed out already, we've only got one eye to look at there. So this must be the key character. And because we just got one piece of key information, I think that's allowed us to go in the same sort of area, and I'm quite pleased actually that we are at that sort of height, because I think the ball has got a little way to travel, so it's coming towards those players. We're maybe 2 seconds away from impact there, which is quite a long time, and that's why I think we've gone so high in the picture. I don't know what my colleagues think.
Yeah, let's get them in. Amy?
Yeah, no, I'm quite pleased with how close they are, and again, it is more a decision of the height. I think we've all got the right idea of where the ball should roughly be, and it's now just pinpointing how high up it is.
Absolutely, perfect summation of it. I think that yeah, we're all roughly in the same height, same sort of area. It's we've got it spot on, I think, really there.
Yeah, good refereeing, I think, on this occasion.
All
not often we're all so close as that,
Yeah.
but as I say, we've taken that information from the green and yellow. We've decided he's key to that, and having made that decision independently, we've gone roughly in the same sort of area, and I think we're pretty close there. If I was to go in the middle of us all there, I think that would be a fairly fair placement, would you think?
Absolutely,
Amy,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see where that comes out there. Well, that's right. That's probably just a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Let's just try and get this absolutely spot on here. Oh, we're not quite far enough over. Hard to see because we lose the other ones behind. How about that? I think that's pretty much in the middle. What do you think, Gary?
Excellent.
Amy?
Excellent.
Happy with that? We're right in the middle. Right in the middle. So we've looked at this eye here, but these 2 eyes are the key ones. We've come up and we've gone right in the middle of where the 3 of us have come to a conclusion. That is spot on where we are.
Fantastic, guys. Great stuff. Sounds like you've come to a shared and agreed decision for this final spot with absolute pinpoint accuracy. So that's absolutely fantastic. We have our final spot. Everyone at home, prepare yourselves. We're about to find out who's going to win £10,000. John,
here we go. So we have the Pixel X1298 Y443. I'll repeat that. X1298 Y443.
Fantastic. So let's lock it in and go through and see who's going to win.
And who's going to win the £10,000 this week? It's Darren Price of the United Kingdom.
Darren Price, congratulations. You have just won the jackpot, £10,000. Guys, just to clarify the final Pixel, please.
The Pixel was 1299 Y446.
Very good, very, very close. Very close. Well, you guys were all very close in there as well. Sort of created a nice little trifecta there.
Absolutely.
And then went dead in the middle to have a shared opinion of where that centre of the ball would be. Like I say, congratulations, Darren Price. You have just won £10,000. We've also got 10 runners up, each winning £100. And here is a list of your names. Congratulations to all of you as well. I do hope that you'll invest that money back into Spotto points and play, so you will be in the chance of winning next week. Everyone at home, if you didn't win this week or if you didn't play this week, make sure you do. Here is your image that you're going to be playing. Check it out. What a great image that is. Get stuck in, make sure you play, because if you don't, then you won't get paid. All right, guys, thank you so much again for being back here and making these decisions. Great to have your experience on the judging panel. As always, everyone at home, please go and play. Good luck, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.